Welcome to our first episode of the Mental Health Challenge. I am Vince Polizzi, and on today's show, we will answer the question, what is the Mental Health Challenge? So what is the Mental Health Challenge? Our hope is to educate all of our viewers to get a better understanding of depression and bipolar disorder. Most people look at this and the stigma that goes with it as a mental illness. I do agree with this label, but to survive and strive to live a healthy life, I prefer to call this a mental health challenge. We believe education is the key to understanding the truth about all aspects of this mental health challenge, seen through the eyes and experiences of someone who has had the diagnosis of bipolar disorder, as well as clinical depression. This person is me. The uninvited guest arrived back in 1981. This guest's name is Depression. Then in 1983, Depression invited his manic counterpart, Bipolar. This is not something I asked for, hence the description, the uninvited guest. There was no how to survive manual that came with these guests. I was given a flashlight with no batteries, dropped into a deep black hole, and then blasted to the peak of Mount Mania. So I began my quest to learn, understand, and live with this horrific but hopeful roller coaster ride called my life. I like to call this courageous perseverance. Along with education, we will entertain at the Comedy Corner with Vinny P. One of God's greatest gifts is laughter. Laughing has been proven to have healing power. There's comedy in everything. You just have to find it. We will demonstrate that life with bipolar and depression is not a sad life sentence of misery. If you fight, learn some tools, and use your sense of humor, the bright side of life will always show up. I will share my story, the good, bad, and the ugly, but I will also show you how comedy saved my life. Another segment to our channel is what I call Pause News. The world seems to be a pretty grim place as dictated by our media outlets. We're going to bring some positive stories to the airways from people and places all around the world. Finally, we will enlighten and educate you with What Mama Says. These are short videos that define and give examples of positive thinking phrases that come from Recovery Inc. through the experiences and teachable moments that my mom has taught me. Hey, thanks for joining us today on our first episode. If you find value on our channel and our message, please subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Smack that like button and tell your friends and family. Before we go, I want to thank our sponsor, vmpshopandship.com, the online general store. If we don't have it, you don't need it. And remember, there's comedy in everything. You just have to find it. And don't forget, you are loved, you have value, and you are needed in this world. Peace.